It's no secret that the computer players in Mario Kart 64 cheat. It's no secret that they cheat to the point that their rubber band AI is considered unfair by many people who play Mario Kart 64. Most of their cheating happens off camera, but did you know that sometimes the AI will even cheat right in front of you? But not taking as much damage from course hazards and items on the track isn't the only kind of cheating that the AI in this game actually do. First, I can understand why Nintendo would want to make the AI in Mario Kart 64 cheat in the first place. It's called Rubber Band AI. Rubber Band AI is designed to challenge the player and keep the game from being too easy, but at the same time it gives the AI an unfair advantage. For example, in a Mario Party game, the AI would know where to find a hidden block. But we're talking about Mario Kart 64, and in Mario Kart 64's case, it is very obvious. It's obvious to the point that if you were to cheat in this game, the game itself cheats back to try to keep balance. The most common type of rubber banding is the top speed of your opponents. Every time you start a Grand Prix, the game will automatically assign to you two rivals, two characters who will keep up with you no matter what, based on the character you choose. Abysssoft talked about this in greater detail in his video, and you can go check it out if you want some more info on this. Basically, anyone behind you will have a higher top speed so they can catch up with you. On the other hand, if you're far behind, then they will have a lower top speed, giving you a chance to catch up to them. In the worst case, the AI will cheat hard enough that they pull so far ahead that you'll never be able to catch up to them and you'll never win that race. This may be obvious, and while it is supposed to be fair, the real cheating in Mario Kart 64 also comes from the way the CPU handles items. There's one thing about the CPU with the items that's already common, but there is one more thing that neither Abysssoft nor Modern Vintage Gamer ever talked about. CPUs in Mario Kart 64 have a higher tendency to cheat off camera because they can get away with it better. And for Mario Kart 64, that includes taking less damage and faster recovery times from items. I am of course talking about how the CPU will often stop in place whenever they get hit by an item instead of spinning out or something like that. This allows them a faster recovery time, ergo catching up to you faster. Even the two trains on Calamari Desert will not stop or deter the AI from cheating as hard as they do. If the AI passes the train with an invincibility star, that's fair. But if they pass the train without an invincibility star, that's cheating, obviously. We can see the AI cheating right in front of the player here as opposed to off camera. Even though it's common knowledge by now that the AI will cheat off camera, it's more like they cheat when they're as far away from the player as possible. The AI tries not to cheat in front of the player, but oftentimes they fail miserably. Abysssoft also talked about the pathing rule that the AI has in Mario Kart 64. They have a set path on every course, except for Toad's Turnpike where they change paths to avoid oncoming vehicles. And then there's Yoshi Valley, which has many paths to choose from. Speaking of Yoshi Valley, did you know that the AI will sometimes not fall into the holes? Or that the AI's on-camera, off-camera abilities can be based on distance, not just visibility? Oh yeah, there's one way the AI cheats in this game that most people have overlooked. Ready? Here it is! In Toad's Turnpike, the item boxes are all located across various points on the track in sets of 4. The computer players never go for these item boxes like a real player has to. Yet we see them use items every single time they drive right past these boxes. Which means the AI even cheats the item box system of this game. It seems that on Toad's Turnpike, the AI always gets an item every time they pass a group of item boxes. I thought this CPU-only cheat only applied to Toad's Turnpike since it's the only track where the item boxes are cast off to the side as opposed to being in the middle, so I did some further testing. Here in Wario Stadium, I just stopped Wario from getting an item box. This is the first group of item boxes from the starting line. Therefore, Wario should not have an item available, yet we see him use an item right off the bat. Just like on Toad's Turnpike, the AI will always be able to use an item every time they pass a group of item boxes, whether any of them touch an item box or not. It applies to all tracks, and as I just showed you, it's only most noticeable on Toad's Turnpike. The amount of cheating the AI does in this game seems very unfair, and it's even more unfair at first from a deeper perspective. But after a while you get used to it, and you understand why Nintendo did it in the first place. The two main reasons for it being to keep the game competitive and to avoid pushing the N64's hardware limits to an uncomfortable level. Like I said before, Abysssoft made a video about this and did a great job covering this in great detail. I've attached the link to their video in the description below. It isn't just Mario Kart 64, it's also every other Mario Kart game plus lots of other racing games that have the AI behave certain ways. If you want more videos where I cover gaming, specific guides, and other tidbits on certain games, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel, maybe leave a comment below, and check out the other videos that I've made. Oh yeah, I'm on Patreon now. If you want to help me continue making videos like this, consider joining my Patreon, where I post quality content across all my YouTube channels. Special thanks to this person who already did. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming!